It's just a chatting stream. We may listen to a bit of Marvel old school theme music and stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We probably won't make this one too long. Putting this bad boy on because it's cold. Yeah, this is gonna be a chill type vibe stream. Yo, I got one light. Yo, appreciate the light. Yo, appreciate the light. Thank you, thank you. What's up? What's up? Appreciate the light. Appreciate the light. Yeah. I got some more comment videos that's coming out. I may do it. May or may not do it in a whole different format. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. But if right now, what I'm finna do, until more people get up in here to chat, we finna put on some Marvel themes, some old school Marvel themes. Now, what I'm finna do, I'm finna try to find some some theme songs, like remixes and stuff, because of the fact I ain't trying to get this thing blocked. I ain't trying to get this thing blocked. We're not gonna let that happen. I had a previous chatting stream when I was just eating and stuff. And I was just eating and stuff. What's your favorite Marvel character, by the way? Or DC character? Now this is one of the best ones right here. Yo, hey Ivy. Hey Gasto. Hey, how y'all doing? The X-Men. The old school X-Men thing. Yeah. Old school X-Men theme was definitely one of the best ones. If I had to give the old school X-Men theme a rating, a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. I give the old school X-Men theme a 10 out of 10. There's a lot of themes that are amazing back in the day. Tell me in the comments. That's the old school X-Men theme. And you never checked out X-Men 97, check it out. I had to pull up a cover version because I didn't want to put the real version though. Because I ain't want the video, well, the video might get blocked anyways. We'll see. We'll see. But that's the old school X-Men. What's y'all favorite old school cartoon theme from the 90s? If anybody's up in here who watched any 90s cartoons, let me know. What's y'all favorite theme from the 90s? I'm gonna pull up another one. I got another one for y'all. I'm gonna rate this one too. And by the way, I'm rating them based on Well, first off, let me tell y'all who made that cover. Let me tell y'all who made that cover real quick. Okay. So the cover was made by Leia Orchestra Cinematic. I don't know how to say the name completely. I'll put in the comments. I'll put in the comments once the video is up. I'll put in the comments of who made that cover. We're finna pull up this one too. Here's another one. Anybody know this one? Peace out, Gulta. It was locked away for 1,000 years. Betrayed by the humans we once served, or something like that. And now we back. The old school Gargoyles theme. If you ever watched Gargoyles, watch it. Watch it. If you ever watched Gargoyles. The old school Gargoyles theme, I give it a... I love it so much. But it's probably like an 8. Probably like an 8.5. The old school Gargoyles theme, probably like an 8.5. Yo, you got somebody from a whole nother place. Let me know what that means. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Oh shoot, you from Central Asia. Hey, we got people from all over right now. You from Central Asia, okay. I appreciate you commenting and coming through. That's crazy. That's crazy. Class of something. What was it called? Bump it, F copyright. Na 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 na. That theme right there. That theme right there. That's a tough one. I don't know what to grade that one. What's up, Just in case your name means something else. That theme, I don't know the grade that one. I get that theme like a 7. Nah, that theme gets an 8. That theme gets an 8 automatically. That one has nothing to do with superheroes though. But that's because this channel is only about superheroes. But let me pull up another one. That's about heroes. We finna do a few more. We finna do a few more. Welcome back, Ivy. Welcome back. We just had chatting and listening to themes. Teen Titans. Yeah, she hitting them notes. Teen Titans. What's crazy too about the Teen Titans, what made the Teen Titans great is they had two different ones. They had two different themes. They had a theme, I think if I remember right, it's been a minute since I watched Teen Titans. They had a Japanese theme for like whenever it was a bit more sillier, and they had the American theme for when it was a bit more serious. They had two different theme songs, and that was awesome because it was inspired by anime. Teen Titans was inspired by anime. There's a lot of great cartoons, a lot of great Americanized cartoons that are inspired by anime itself. I forgot to start this Q&A. There you go. So basically, you won't see after stream, but the Q&A basically says your favorite way to watch movies and shows. Another great fact about one of the themes we just watched is the fact that the X-Men. Hold on. Let me remember. The X-Men had a whole scene that was super dark, where it's not a great fact. It's pretty sad. Where if you don't know, you never watched the original X-Men, Xavier made Magneto remember the Holocaust, and that was insane. That was insane. You know, people have talked about that since the episode has been out, because that was some crazy stuff. The thing is about Charles Xavier is that he can often be like a pacifist until he's not. He's one of them, you know, like a lot of pacifist characters, they're pacifists until they're not. And that includes Charles Xavier. Charles Xavier is an example of one of those. For sure. Because, yeah, Charles Xavier will lock in when he needs to be. But the thing is, though, is that, at least in the comic books, the one who is truly the leader of the X-Men, can you put the camera a bit down? The chat is blocking your face. Hold on. I'm gonna move this. Hold on. Thank you for your feedback. I appreciate it. Hold on. I'm gonna move this for now. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that Q&A for now. In the comic books, the one who is usually the leader of the X-Men is Cyclops. Xavier is the overhead. It's basically like the ringleader. But like the person who like goes on missions and stuff, there's always Cyclops in the comic books. I talked about that in other streams because of the fact that everybody in the world needs to know. Everybody in the world needs to know. Everybody in the world needs to know. Everybody needs to know that Cyclops is him. People be sleeping on Cyclops. Everybody in the world needs to know that Cyclops is him, because the movies didn't do him right. And I would talk about it till I'm blue in the face. The movies did not do Cyclops right. The cartoons did Cyclops right. The cartoons did Wolverine right. The old school cartoons did everybody right. The old school cartoons did Rogue right. The old school cartoons did Beast right. The old school cartoons did Magneto right. The old school cartoons did Professor X right. The old school cartoons did everybody right. Everybody more right than the movies. And people don't want to watch cartoons. You gotta watch the old school cartoons. The old school cartoons of the 90s was great. Every single one of them did the characters a lot of times better than the movies. Speaking of which, give me 1 second. I got another example of greatness. You're gonna see. Let's see, which one I want to pull up though. You probably ain't gonna even know what this one is. Let's see if anybody can guess this one. Let's see if anybody can guess this one. I'm gonna give y'all a sec. Let me know. These movies. I ain't gonna guess this. What's this one? Okay. Okay, you gonna say the words? You gonna say the words? Okay, it's the Transformers. Those are the Transformers. God dang it. Shout out to this man for this amazing sounding cover though. But yes, the old school Transformers. Call me Count Dracula. Because it's code. The old school Transformers, that is the one that also is amazing in the cartoon. I like the movies. I'm not a purist or something. I love the movies. I grew up on the movies. The cartoons have a lot of like lore and history and things that I feel like I've done better than the movies. Definitely think I've done better than the movies for sure. A lot of lore and history that I definitely better done in the movies. For the old school Transformers. Old school Transformers got fight scenes a lot. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The old school Transformers got fight scenes a lot, but I think the lore of the old school cartoons was definitely better. They're definitely better for sure. The live action one will always be my Sam Witwicky though. He will always be my Sam Witwicky for sure. There's nobody else who will replace him. Nobody who will replace him. Oh my God, I ain't had this thing up. Nobody who will replace him. Let there be light. Let there be light. Nobody will replace my guy. I look like I'm a spooky. Nobody will ever replace the movie Sam Witwicky. Nobody. Nobody will ever replace him. They tried to make a whole new human sidekick for all the new Transformer movies, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. It wasn't it, bro. It wasn't it. Rovers in disguise. How it meets the eyes. Nothing will ever beat that. Nothing will ever beat that. Nothing will ever beat that. Actually, I don't know. That one right there is a Transformers, Rovers in disguise. That one's a solid 9. That one's a solid 9. The old school Transformers G1 is a solid 9. Solid 9 for sure. 9? What did I give a 10 already? It was also yeah, that's a 10. That's a 10. That one has to be a 9. The old school G1 Transformers has to be a 9 for sure. Has to be a 9 for sure. You know what I'm gonna do though? This got me a great video idea. I might have a whole nother stream. One that's already edited up. I don't know. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I would love to react to old school X-Men cartoon things. And I know they're old. Yo, we got 3 likes. Yo. I know they old. I know they old, but I still wonder if I'll be copyrighted by YouTube. I might still try it. I think that'd be a dope video to like pull up all the identical like old school cartoon things and not just these covers because I'm because these covers are obviously not the original, but basically I remember the original songs. So I can guess it off of that though. I can guess it off of that, but just for money? Dude, we ain't making money yet. We just having fun, my G. We just having fun, my G. Having fun chatting about the old school things, bro. I mean, what you doing productive? None? At least I'm having fun streaming, my G. Blaze Gamer officials. Bro, I make a short movie animation? Yo, I love animation, dude. Do it. Do it. Do it. We need more identity animators. We need more identity animators nowadays. Everybody wants to take the cheap way out with that whole, you know. We need more identity animations. Do a whole short movie animation. I need a theme of it. I need a theme of it. A theme of it, bro? What's it about? Let me know. What is it about? Let me know. What is it about? What is it about? Are there any characters in any movie or TV show you want to be, by the way, as well? But what is it about? What is the short movie animation about? It's ultimately just a chatting stream, though. Just a chatting stream. There's a doorway stream for the most part. Like I wasn't even gonna do the things, but I was like, bump it. Let's get the ball rolling. What is the animation about? Like I think for that. Like I think. Rizzo, have we seen you in here before in terms of other streams? I'm trying to think. I think I might have. I'm not exactly sure though. Like I think for that 6-7 thing, like my number OC, trying to get rid of the number 6-7. Okay, I was actually gonna try to look up a theme for you, but you're trolling, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, welcome back, Rizzo. Are you okay? Oh man, my eyes like just kind of sleepy, bro. I'm sleepy and I'm up streaming, bro. Cause I'm on that grind, bro. I'm on that grind. I'm on that grind. And it's cold. But you gotta get up. You gotta get up and stream. You gotta get up and stream. You gotta get up and make videos. You gotta get up and write. You gotta get up and make music. You gotta get up and make art. Whatever it is that your goal is. Yo, Finn the Human? Yo. I would definitely get blocked if I type in the Adventure Time thing. But I'm gonna look for a cover. Goku? Your Goku's awesome. So you'll want to be Goku in a movie or TV show? Yeah, hopefully. Oh man. Hopefully it's not Dragon Ball. Hopefully it's not Dragon Ball Evolution. I feel sick. But basically what I was saying, back to motivational speech. You have to be up and doing whatever it is you're trying to grind to do. Right now I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subs. Right now I'm on the road to 800. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 eventually. So if you want to grind for something, you have a goal for something, you gotta be up. So the person asked if I'm okay. The reason I like this, my eyes, is because I'm sleepy. But I'm up. And I will sleep after the stream. But for now, I don't need no sleep. I don't get tired. That's what you need to tell yourself. Now, it's important to take care of yourself as well, obviously. Like, I was sleeping before this stream. But I had woke up. And I was like, I'm in the mood. Let's get it. Let's just chat. Let's just do whatever. Oh, I look like a priest or something. This does look like I know this is like a religious thing in other places. But this right here is just because I'm cold. Yo, shout out to the person who said I want to be Finn the Human, though. Shout out to the person who said I want to be Finn the Human. Adventure Time? The hell? I forgot the Adventure Time theme for a sec. Oh, I wish I could edit streams. That was crazy. I forget the Adventure Time theme. Okay, Adventure Time, come grab your friends. We're going through many distant lands. Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun will never end. Adventure Time. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 theme. 10 out of 10. Not really though. I mean, it adds a lot of nostalgia. I don't know if it's a 10 out of 10 theme though. I would give that theme a 7. Not making a 6-7 joke. I already did that in my Black Panther stream. But I give the Adventure Time theme a rap, bro. A rap. You want me to embarrass myself? But I'm also trying that professional do animating. Like I'm just a cartoonist. Are you actually, I know you made a 6-7 joke. Are you actually, or are you just trolling? Like, are you actually a cartoonist? I 1000% support you. I would tell you right now to go work on drawing. If you're not already amazing artist, and even if you are, keep drawing, keep getting better, make it perfect. Make it so you can draw Picasso. You can draw like Leonardo. God, bunger, dude. In like a second. 6 or 7 seconds, perhaps. Make it so you can get that well. If you're an actual cartoonist, making sure you get that well. Keep grinding. Keep coloring. Draw something right now. Draw something right now. And work on putting it out. And work on putting it out. Yes, it is night. It is night. It is nighttime. Yeah. I know a lot of my viewers from like India and all over be watching during this time. So I'm up for them. I'm up for them because they probably missing some stuff. So I had to make a stream for them. I look so creepy. This lighting. Hold up, let's turn the lights off. Pretend the Michael Myers theme is on. Okay, that's not how it goes. In our country, it's day. Yeah, I know it's daytime for some other places. I know it's daytime for other places. Right now, for me, I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm supposed to be asleep. In fact, my OC or my profile pic also. And that's tough. That's tough. RP to your OC, yo. RP to your OC. People be doing some crazy things with LC. People doing some crazy things with LC. That's not how the thing goes at all, but people doing some crazy things with LC. People doing some crazy things. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do a rap. I'm gonna do a rap real quick. What is a cartoon theme song that I should type in the instrumental for? That I should type in the instrumental for. XX Coupe. X. I'll let you know. Some advice you would give your younger self. That's very easy. I would tell my younger self to not procrastinate. To not let your society control you. Because for years, I will be up at night or just during the day, just too scared to do anything really. Can't even get up and do basic things because I'm just like overwhelmed. I'm like, it's so much to do that it's like so much to do that I don't even know where to start. And then I end up in a place to where I don't end up doing anything by the end of the day. And I just feel like I didn't achieve anything and just feel like I just wasted my time. I spent years like that, honestly. And it wasn't until this year that I was like, beginning of this year that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grind on YouTube. I'm gonna grind on making my stories. I also aspire to be a writer, and I've been writing stories. So since this year, I've been learning everything there is about YouTube. I've been learning everything there is about my algorithm. I've been learning everything there is about all this and that. I learned so much The only thing that's holding me back right now is I don't have the right software. That's the only thing holding me back right now. If I had the right software, it'd be over with. Because I've learned so much by editing, so many different programs, just so much. I just spent so much time just being up, getting up early, getting up early, just getting up early, just getting up early, trying to figure out how to do things. So that's what I would tell my younger self. That's why I give some advice to my young self. Do not procrastinate. Go for it. Whether you have 1 view, 0 views, 10 views, whatever. It don't matter. Just keep going. Just keep going. It's better to fail or not get as much as amount of something as you want at the moment than to not have tried at all. If you keep trying over and over and over, eventually you will see the seed to some level. Even if it doesn't blow up like crazy like you want to, it's still something. It's still something. It's still better to keep trying. It's still better to keep going. Keep going. Do not stop. Keep going. Keep going. Do not stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep trying. Keep trying. The more you try, even if you fail, the more you try. I promise you, bro. The more you try, even if you fail, you are closer and closer to succeeding than you were before to not trying. I promise you that, bro. Don't forget that. I promise you that, bro. Like, that's something I would tell my younger self so much. Because I spent way too much time. I can't think about the past, though. I think about now. And the now is that I want to keep streaming. I want to keep writing. I want to keep doing my stuff. That's what advice I give my younger self. So my birthday was 8 days ago. Yo, happy belated birthday, man. I'm sorry I forgot to give you a cake. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. There was another person whose birthday, if I remember, was in another stream. I'm gonna go back in my stream and look up every person's name. I'm gonna try to remember every single person because if a new person comes in, I don't want to forget anybody. But dang, it's just I'm not even good with names in real life, with real life people that I've known for a long time. So I got to work on that. Happy birthday, Ashley. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. How you doing? How you doing? I'm not mistaken, Ashley was a new subscriber that has saw. If I'm not mistaken. 14 is it's 14 of February, sorry. Okay. So the 14th. Oh, you got your birthday on Valentine's Day? I hope everybody show you love. Are you a fond of, am I a black American? And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blackity black and I'm black, y'all. Yes, I am black, as you can see. I sub. Now I'm single. Self-love. That's important. You have to have self-love. Self-love has been one of my biggest hurdles, I feel. That's like the most important thing. You have to be your biggest supporter. Because funny enough, even like your biggest supporters are sometimes not your biggest supporters. In the sense that you always have to show up first for yourself. You always have to show up first. I'm a black American from Miles Morales universe. In all seriousness, yes, I am a black American. I'm American. You have to show up for yourself first, always. Because people can motivate you all day. People can motivate you all day. Is that a kid in the painting? Wait, what? What are you talking about, man? Jersey. I obviously don't know what that means. So, my lawyer told me not to answer. Is that your kid in the painting? What are you talking about, bro? Bro, do you watch South Park? Yes, I love South Park. I love South Park. I love South Park. What's up, Pat? What's up, Pat? How's your day too? But yeah, self-love is very important. Self-love is the most important thing because you always got to show up for yourself first. Somebody can motivate you all day long. Somebody can motivate you. But you are the one who first has to be there first to get you started. Whatever it is you do, somebody can motivate you all day long, but they got to go home, and you got to be the one at home who gets yourself started. Somebody shouldn't have to be in your ear. Somebody shouldn't be in your ear the whole time. Now, we all need somebody to pick us up sometime. I need a lot of times. Jersey, I don't know where you from, but in good faith, I would say this. Black people, like anybody else, black people, Hispanic people, Latino, Asian, Japanese, and yes, I'm counting multiple parts of it. White, Middle Eastern, etc., 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 are just people. So I'm gonna leave you a comment for now, because I don't know if it's in bad faith or not. But just in case your comment, even though I'm gonna leave, just in case your comment was in good faith, I would say this: you gotta understand that people aren't just based on their history. Um, People are people. Everybody's the same. Now, people do have different cultures and stuff, but we're all human. Bye, dude. See you soon. Peace out, Blaze. Peace out, Blaze. Thank you for coming through. Thank you so much. Not every black person is this. Not every black person is that. Yo, peace out, Rizzo. I forgot to tell you, peace out. Yeah, yes, I do. I would do watch South Park. I do watch South Park. In fact, in old school South Park, not old school South Park. I had a South Park edit. I had a South Park edit recently with the poopy character. With the poopy character. With the poopy character. Check out my Iron Fist short. Shameless plug myself. You know, slay means, yeah, slay, yeah, yeah. But slay is also like a derm, like a derm that means something else. The derm that people often make mean something else. Oh, she's slaying. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yo, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ah, that takes me back. I sound so old. That takes me back. I watched that show years ago. I watched Buffy years ago. That was a minute. That was a minute. That was a minute. I'll see you later too, Blaze. I think Blaze was another stream. Like I said, I'm gonna look back at my other streams and try to remember everybody's name. I'm not good with names. Vampire Fingernails. Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer was fire. Buffy, you know, that making me think. Vampire Fingernails. That'd been crazy if Buffy if Buffy if Buffy had nails that, like, I don't know, could destroy vampires or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not beyond dirty yet. I'm not beyond dirty yet. HM. I'm not beyond dirty yet. That'd be kind of fire. That'd be kind of fire. So I'm gonna pull up the bench time thing. Messi or Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Suey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Suey. Dog or cat? Dog for sure. Dog for sure. I've been seeing that same symbol in here that Phantom just posted. So I'm assuming y'all connected. Y'all know each other. What happened to you, bro? Life, man. What happens to everybody? Life. Life, man. It's hard. It's hard all the time. That's life. That's what happened to me. Hey, I'm new here. Yo, KKK. KM. KMA. KMA. KMA 5NV. KMA 5MV. Grandpa, grandmama, both, bro. Both. You gotta love both of them. Unless they're not worth anything. Like an Andrea Sparrow. What was that? That was freaky. Yeah, dog over cat for sure. Dog over cat for sure. Maelstrom Sonny, no you. No you. Shame on me for what, bro? But yeah, I seen that symbol in here before. So I know y'all come from the same place. I'm gonna look up that symbol. I hope it don't mean nothing crazy. Nice. You got top 3. Got top 3. Wait, who's an idiot though? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Shame on me. Well, I was growling because you said I was Pharaoh, but I wasn't. I wasn't trying to be freaked out. I wasn't trying to be freaked out. Peace out, HM. Peace out, HM. All right. Let me get to this Adventure Time, Dean. Let me get to this Adventure Time, Dean. If I forget. I'm gonna look it up after this stream. If that still means something bad, everybody getting banned. I'm gonna assume it's cultural though. I'm gonna say it's cultural and some level, but everybody who ever put that deem in the chat is getting banned. That deem means not deem. That symbol means something bad. K man. Don't take advantage of the fact that I don't know certain cultures and stuff. So that symbol means something bad. You getting banned. I hate this idiot energy lately. Pharaoh is what we need. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be Pharaoh sometime, honestly. Like, I'm not saying to be arrogant or have an ego, but you do have to. And the reason I be looking off when I be talking, it makes it easier. Low key, I have anxiety. It makes it easier for me to think. It's like like thinking the space. But you do have to be Pharaoh sometimes. In terms of the fact that you have to be aggressive and go for what you want. You know? You have to read, you have to write. And that's more important than because some people think it's cool to be dumb for some reason. You should always read. I know I sound like your mom or your school teacher, but you should always read. It's very important to read. It's very important to be articulate. It's very important to be able to analyze things on a different level, to step in another person's shoes. All right, let's put this Adventure Time thing. Sometimes, no, not arrogant, just some strength behind the BS. Yeah. Some strength behind the BS. That's an interesting way to put it. Tell me what you mean by the strength behind the BS. Because I'm gonna assume when you say strength behind the BS, what you're basically saying is, and shout out that new sub. It was a person that said they sub. I don't know if I respond to them yet. Because the thing is, you do have to BS yourself a little bit to be able to get anywhere. Because starting off, you're gonna look silly. I mean, you'll probably look silly anyways. You know, like this stream, I was dancing, doing all this, but I was having fun doing it. You know, I was having fun doing it. And the thing is, I could be doing dancing, doing all this crazy stuff, and doing all this and that with only a few people watching or no one. And I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm having fun doing it, and it's something I want to do. You have to tell yourself. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna be the best at whatever it is I want to do. Make your dreams huge. Say, I want to be the best runner in my state. I want to be the best skateboarder in my state. I'm just saying obscure things. Because you don't have to be in a box. I'm gonna be the best cameraman. You have to believe you're the best. You have to believe you're the best. You have to be boo-essing a little bit. I can't say the full word, sorry. You have to be boo, I'm gonna say it. Bush. You have to be a little bit arrogant to some extent. Actually, now I think about it. You have to be a little bit arrogant to some extent. Because you have to be the one who most tell yourself that you can do something, especially when something is not hitting right. Especially when something is not going right. You have to believe in yourself to be the best ever. Like, You have to be the first person to tell you, yes, I'm getting to 1,000 subs by the end of this year. You have to be the person that tells you that more than anybody else in the entire world. You have to be the person who tells you that. You have to be the person who tells you that more than anybody else in the entire world. You have to have something beyond arrogance. You have to have a plan. You have to have a goal in mind. But you have to be a little bit arrogant, just a teensy bit arrogant. Not arrogant in the sense that you look down on others, but arrogant in the sense that you know you're worth so much more. Like if you want something big and you want something out of the ordinary, you have to believe in it. If your parents don't understand certain things, like they don't understand, like, why are you skateboarding all the time? Because I want to be Tony Hawk. No, F that. I want to be my own top tier skater. Don't ever try to be like somebody else. Be like yourself. Don't ever try to be like, oh, I'm gonna be the next Tony. No. Be the next you. Be the next you. Straight up. You have to be a little bit arrogant. You have to tell yourself, when somebody's like, son, you should be asleep. I'm not calling nobody out. I know that I love. But, or babe, you should be asleep. It's like, nah, I want to stream right now. I want to grind. I want to do this. I want to edit. I want to do that. I want to skateboard. I want to write. I don't skateboard. I'm just using an example. I want to play football. I want to play golf. Play golf? You're doing golf? You have to love golf. Even everybody in your corner hate golf, and you love it, do it. As long as you're not hurting nobody, unless it's boxing, that's when it's okay to hurt people. But as long as you're not, doing something inherently wrong, then go do it. Go grind for your goal. All right, let's pull up the Adventure Time thing. But yeah, just be a little bit arrogant. A little bit arrogant. Now, what you need to do though is not be so arrogant that you don't achieve knowledge. You do have to achieve knowledge in whatever you do. Like right now, I'm a little bit arrogant right now because I'm like, I know I can do it. I know it's happening no matter what. That's my arrogance right there. But I also have knowledge. I've also researched and learned a lot right now. Which once I get the right equipment, like I said, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy on this YouTube stuff. I'm gonna go crazy on the writing stuff. I'm gonna go crazy putting my stories out. I'm gonna go crazy on this. I'm gonna go crazy on that. I'm gonna go crazy on editing. Shoot, I've been learning to edit so much. Hire me. Yo, welcome back. The GOAT has returned. What's up, Blaze? I'm just being philosophical right now. That early morning or early nights or late night, I don't even know the time anymore. I'm in a time loop. I don't even know the time anymore. The dark eye side talk. It's getting philosophical with sleepy eyes. Open your eyes to the possibilities. That's what you gotta do. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Abilities. What are you on, man? I'm on that Gandalf stuff, bro. I'm on that old wise mentor wizardry stuff. That's what I'm on right now. I'm on the grind, bro. I'm on the pure adrenaline. Look at me. My eyes are getting sleepy. That's what I'm on. I'm on pure adrenaline to do whatever I want to do, to achieve whatever I want. Hit that sub button and you'll see what I'm on, man. You'll see when I'm on. Yeah, you'll see when I'm on. I'm on be everything. I'm gonna be on everything. Because I can do everything. That's what you have to tell yourself. You have to look in your mirror and say, I can do anything. I can do anything. So if I want to in a few years, I can learn to be the best marine person or whatever. Like marine biologist. Yeah, what I took What I took is a healthy dose of arrogance. That's what you need. You need a little bit of healthy dose of arrogance. Because you got to tell yourself more than anybody else that you are him or you are her. Or he/her, whatever. Or you are they. You got to tell yourself that. You got to tell yourself that. That you're the gold in your field. That don't mean looking down on nobody. But you do have to take something strong. In the sense of your mind. You have to expand your mind to the possibilities. Hope you recover. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm not recovering though. I'm not recovering. I'm on the Breaking Bad. I'm Walter White right now. I'm not recovering. My pride, my ego. Not recovering. I hope you recover in your loser mindset if you are giving up all the time. Because it's not fun to give up all the time. It's better to fail. It's better than fail and not try at all. Great show. Yeah, Breaking Bad's a fire show. Fire show. It's better to fail than not try at all. The thing about failure is that the more you fail, the closer you are to succeeding. I know you probably heard that before. I know that's probably obvious, but it's the truth. The more you fail, the closer you are to succeeding. Look at your failures. Count your failures. Look at, why did I fail here? Why did I fail there? You know, with this work, let me keep trying it this way. Okay, it didn't work again this time. What happened? What was the slight difference? You gotta mark down. You gotta mark down. Mark down. When you fail, mark down your failures and tell yourself what you learned. Because if you learn something from your failures, it's not truly a failure. In the objective sense, overall sense, it's not truly a failure. So yes, I have failed. But if I keep going, if I keep trying to figure out a whole new method that I never failed forever. That I never failed forever. So you're successful now? I'm successful in certain ways. I'm successful in terms of determination. I'm successful in terms of having more confidence. I'm successful in terms of being able to talk better. Yo, what's up, Jake? What's up, Jake? What's up? I'm successful in terms of being a better lover to my partner. I'm successful in being a loving son. Am I successful in terms of my goals just yet? Not exactly, but I'm getting there because I'm not forgetting. I'm not giving up. But you're never truly a loser. Well, I wouldn't say never. I wouldn't say never. You're a loser. The thing is, you're not never destined to stay a loser forever though. But you can be a loser in a sense that, well, I consider a loser is somebody who doesn't try at all. And not only does not try at all, because some people have anxiety and paranoia and issues. But not only not try at all, but also are just awful to everybody in your life. That's why I consider a person who is a loser. A person who's awful to everybody in life, and they don't try to improve as a person. It's okay to be flawed. It's okay to not be the best at the moment of being a person. And nobody's a perfect person anyways. But if you don't at least try to get better, rack and ravioli. The hell? If you don't at least try to get better, then you are a loser. You are a loser. But you don't have to stay at being a loser. That's the hard truth. So if you're a shitty person and you don't even try to get better, that's what makes you a loser. Not having the best car, not having the best uh, hat, best shirt, best etc. 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 That doesn't make you a loser. But what does make you a loser is not trying to get better. You're a terrible person. But being a good person is way more important than even being the best at something, anyways. In terms of like being the best at YouTube or best at doing doing rock or whatever the heck you want to do. Yeah, I know. People be eating different things in different countries. I love cats, so you know. Do I love cats? Do I love cats? Did I just say I love cats? I don't know if I love cats, but what I will say is that I like cats and dogs too much to eat them. But I understand people got different cultural things, so I can't put in my 2 cents on where somebody else's um culture is. Just me personally, I would never eat a dog or cat because I mean I like dogs and cats. They're so cute. Why would I eat them? But that's kind of hypocrisy of humanity, though, right? Kind of hypocrisy of humanity. I look so creepy in this camera view. That's kind of hypocrisy of humanity, though, because we love dogs and cats and we want to protect them, but then we eat other animals because they aren't as cute. But ain't really just about cuteness, though. It's just that they're kind of ingrained to be like the friend of humans that I wouldn't want to eat a dog or a cat. I have to be like I don't know. I have to I don't know. I have to be in a whole different mindset. Like I don't know if I would ever do that. A pigeon is a city chicken. That's a really interesting way to put it. Hey Earl. Hey Earl. Thank you for coming through, Earl. Hi, I'm Earl. Super Bowl Patriots or Seahawks. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go off on the fact that Hawks, a Seahawk can both fly and swim. So I'm going with a Seahawk. Would I eat a pigeon? Yeah, I eat a pigeon. I eat a pigeon. I'll probably eat a pigeon raw. Just put one in my mouth right now. Just put a pigeon in my mouth right now. I eat it raw. I eat a pigeon for sure. I like birds too, though. I like all animals. I'm not like a veterinarian or vegan, but I do like all animals. But look, I do feel guilty. Like they matter of fact sometimes that I eat meat. Like if I see one of them videos, but of like a cute animal or something, but the Krabby Patty secret formula. But like, cause even pigs can be cute, bro. Even pigs can be cute, and they're smarter than you think. You're a veterinarian. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's awesome. I do love animals. Like like I do love me some animals, bro. Like even like flies. Like even flies. Like if a fly is in my house, if a fly is in my house, or in my car, I try to let out the window before I try to hit it. Like I literally try to let out the window before I try to hit it. Thing is, I don't disagree with like eating meat, like eating animals. You know, I'm not like a vegan or something, but I do disagree with like hurting uh other species for no reason. I do disagree with that because I feel like that's a reason. You're trying to consume nutrients when you eat chicken or you eat steak. You're trying to consume nutrients. The Abe Lincoln beard. What? Um. Yeah. You're trying to consume nutrients, so it makes sense. But I wouldn't say you should do anything to an animal for no reason. Oh, we got 7 likes. I didn't even notice. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Earl Damien, Greasy Man. What made you come up with that name, Greasy Man? What if you're not Greasy one day? Now you stuck with Greasy Man. You could have, you could have been anything. And your identity is Greasy Man. You could have been We Lucky Lookalike. If that's you in your profile pic, not at all. That's you in your profile, did not allow. Only name on PS2 online that didn't have numbers. I feel you. I feel you. I'm not saying that you want to be Greasy Man, don't be Greasy Man. I'm just saying if like imagine you're not greasy for a day, bro. Expand your box on who you are. Just because you was greasy one day don't mean you have to designate yourself as Greasy Man. Okay? That doesn't define you. It doesn't define you, bro, just because you was greasy one day. Yo, Baby Yoda, bro. Baby Yoda. I never did watch that show. I heard so many great things about it, though. Want to be the real me then, homie? I mean, hey, I feel you though, bro. I feel you though, man. If you greasy most days, then own it. You're a naturally greasy person. Cause you be cooking it up on the grill, right? Be cooking it up on the grill. I'm agnostic. I believe in a possibility. Cause I feel like it's an arrogance of man. Anderson, really? I feel like it's the arrogance of man, in my personal opinion. Ooh, I need some PR training. Wait a minute. I okay. Let me wait a minute. I need some PR training. Wait a minute. I need some PR training. Yeah, I know people are from some places where they're not used to black people. I hope you're not trolling, Anderson. Hope you're not trolling, but I know some people are not used to black people, so they like, let me touch your hair, let me ask you questions and stuff because they assume certain things about black people because they only hear things, they only watch things on TV, and that can be true for all of us because we're so separated. We're put in so many different countries and so many different places that we often have these assumptions about people. And for example, I showed Speed at a whole Africa stream. He showed that yes, people in Africa aren't just living in huts. They have cities and stuff. Most places have cities, in fact. Most places got cities, in fact. Like a lot of places that you think are so juvenile and all this and that. A lot of times those places are a lot more advanced than you think. A lot of times those places have a lot more culture than you think. No, to answer your question, no, I haven't. His real name is El Ronaldo Suey. But those places are a lot more culture than you think. There's plenty of people. The thing is, from every single race, from all walks of life, there's plenty of people who are poor. There's plenty of people who are a bad person. There's plenty of people who are great people. There's plenty of people who are rich. There's plenty of people who are middle class. Hey, Manson. Oh, did I say Manson? Hey, Hannah Montana. Can place dot. You thought you can get me. Hoods are just Basically, like I said, I'm gonna answer your question, good faith, because I'm gonna assume you don't have black people from where you from. But hoods are just like where people are poor, and there's every single race has a group of poor people. There's some people from different races who are nice, some people from different races who are mean, some people from different races who are just people. What's a food from your childhood you'll defend forever? That's a great question, man. Thank you. Clap it up for Mana. Clap it up for Mana. No, it don't just mean neighborhood. It means a specific place. Clap it up for Mana. Clap it up for Mana. Clap it up for Mana. That's a great question. What's a food from my child that I defend forever? All right, I'm gonna have to ratatouille real quick. A food from my childhood I defend forever. Dang, bro. That's tough. Because there's plenty of foods from my childhood that I don't even like no more. That like my taste buds develop and don't F with no more. But something I will defend is them little bowl mac and cheeses. You know those? The little bowl mac and cheeses that you put water into? That's something I'll always defend. I think I Show Speed's gonna try to visit everywhere eventually, bro. To be honest. That's what I think is gonna happen. Cause that man's on a mission. This man has 50 million. This man had like 40 million subs, and he's like, nah, let's get to 50. That's the type of drive I want. So what's the master plan? What's the master plan for this YouTube stuff, bro? Right now, I'm trying to get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal right now, 1,000 subscribers. And once I have the right equipment, I'm gonna put all my heart into editing. I'm gonna put some heart into streaming. You don't think he'll do well there because of racism? I mean, I Show Speed has experienced plenty of stuff though. I think Speed is like that dude ain't worried about nothing. Like I think he would go regardless. Hello, yo, hey. Is that Japanese or Chinese, by the way? Are you gonna imitate Speed for more subscribers? Hell no! Don't ever imitate anybody for more subscribers, bro. No, seriously, no. I'm not gonna imitate. You know what that reference was just now, but no, don't ever imitate anybody for any subscribers. Like, don't ever do that. Don't even worry about how much somebody got, anyways. Worry about your own group. Be happy your own group. Here's the thing. No matter how many subscribers you got, think about it like this. That's a whole nother human being. A whole nother human being that is watching you. That has their own life. That has their own things going on, but they chose to watch you. If it's 4 people, if it's 3 people, whoever, how many people are watching you. Just think of how many people that is. Think of having 10 people. Think of having a room with 10 people sitting there and watching you. That's how you got to think about it. That's how you got to think about it. I'll be switching. And that's how you got to think about it. That's how you got to think about it, okay? That's how you got to think about it. A room of 100 people. We got to think about how much 100 people is. Imagine 100 people. That's how you got to think about yourself. That's why you can't compare yourself to other people. Imagine 100 people. I don't act crazy. I'm just inherently silly. But I'm not going to, I don't do stuff that Speed does. Speed did a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of crazy, low-key dehumanizing stuff for subs. I wouldn't do that. But I would do something crazy. Like a During the Light. Like if I could do backflips, I would do like crazy backflips or something. But like, that's because I would think it'd be fun. I wouldn't like do anything to dehumanize out my character for subs ever. But yeah, think about how many 100 people is. That's what you gotta think about. Like, Whenever you have a crowd, don't be like, this person, please speed, I need this. My sub rate's kind of low. Like, don't don't think about what you got. I mean, don't think about what somebody else got. What do you mean, Ellie? Jay? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Mr. Anderson? You light skin face. Hey, you light skin. Oh no, that was terrible. I know, right? I have the movie eyebrows. Somebody suggests I should go into a movie as a bad guy. And your little dog too. I can't really do the light skin face. I can't really do the light skin face from this angle. Hold up. Yeah, I can't do it from this angle. I'm blushing right now. I'm blushing right now. If I was white, you'll see the redness in my face. I'm blushing right now. I can't do it. I'm blushing thinking about it. I can't just hardly put the riz on and off. Sometimes it happens, Sometimes just smiling so way. I can't do it. Y'all making me nervous. Y'all making me nervous. Kawaii. Senpai. I can't do it. I can't do it. You're making me nervous right now. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it on the spot. Anderson, you are tripping, bro. Stop talking about black people. I don't know if Anderson is trolling or insane in good faith. Anybody can be rude from any race. Or not rude. But yeah, don't intimidate nobody for subs. Be proud of the subs you have. You have to think about the fact that the subs or how many people you got watching you, you got to think about that's a whole different individual, their whole different life, their whole different experiences that chose to watch you. Whether you're doing a play, whether you're playing basketball, whether you're playing football, whether you're golfing, whether you're playing baseball, whatever you're doing art, whether you're skating, whatever you are making music, you gotta think that's a whole nother individual with their own thoughts, their own consciousness, who is watching you, who chose to watch you. That's crazy to think about. A whole nother individual, even just 3 different individuals, they chose to watch you. They looked at you and it said, "Yes, I agree with what you're doing." So if you start off with 3 subscribers, be like, "Dang, I got 3 people watching me. That's crazy. 3 subscribers is crazy, dude." 3 different people said they F with what I'm doing. I got dirty. A room of dirty people is low key a lot, bro. You know how big of a room you have to have with dirty people in it? Think about that. You got dirty people who are sitting there for you, who are showing up for you. You got 300. You got 300 people showing up for you. You got 600. You got 600 people. 600 people, bro. 600 people. 600 people. 600, 700 people. Think about that. You got 700 people who was like, "Yes, I F with you." Don't be like, "This guy has this many here. This guy has this many subs. This guy has this many viewers. This guy has this many people loving him and watching him and liking things he do." Think about what you have. You have 700. We're at 700 and counting subscribers of people who are watching us. Of course, I'm not going to compare myself to Speed. I'm not going to act crazy for views. I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to appreciate what I have. That's what you got to do. Older, Otia. That's what you got to do. Come on the poster. Yeah, that poster is from a movie called First Sunday. Industry works on craziness. Yeah, but the thing is though, is that it depends. Do you want to be crazy or not? If you want to be crazy, then be crazy. Be crazy and get your subscribers. But you don't want to be crazy, don't be crazy. You gotta be yourself. That's the most important thing. You got to identically be yourself when you're doing YouTube. What is up with this chat, dog? I guess this is what happens when I don't have a certain topic for the stream. Just random people just randomly. I could be silly and off the wall too, though. I can see me, yo, 10 likes. Yo. I got 10 people that say they F with the stream, dog. Yo. Yo. That's crazy. I hate certain robots. Because they lack creativity and imagination. And they also, damn robots trying to take our damn jobs. For any robot who's listening, I have nothing against robot. I have robot friends. Hey, the robot, bro. All right, bet. I know you say you're gonna do it for me. I got you though. 'Pretend like that's a music edit. Pretend like that's a music edit. Yo, do the robot, Roger. Pretend like there's a music edit. All right, let's pull up some music though. And we're finna do the robot. Let's do the robot together. Ola said they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. We're pulling up a song. We're gonna do the robot. Okay, this is creepy. That's my version of the robot. Maybe clap with a single hand. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like I said, for everybody putting that symbol, I'm gonna look at the back to the stream. If it means something bad, you're getting banned immediately. Yo, let's go, Adam. Conjure to the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me. We can wander to the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me. The butterflies in these. Helicopter. Yeah, that thing was fire though. That thing was fire. What's another remix y'all want me to put on? What's a remix? What's a remix y'all want me to put on? Hey, you're watching the Fresh Central. I know it was like haunting, wasn't it? Okay, let's do some ASMR real quick. Hold on. Somebody said ASMR. Had a long day at work. Feeling sleepy. Just lay down and rest. And don't ask why I just have random items on my side right here. This was ASMR with Fresh2000. Yo, yeah, Cat Williams, dog. Cat Williams. You see on the side a little bit right there? Cat Willie. And Ice Cube. Well, it sounds like Rain. I have to listen back to it. It sounds like Rain. Intergalactic by Beastie Boys. That's what remix you want to listen to? All right, bet. Well, actually, no, they said that before the robot thing. Because I was asking people who what remix they wanted to listen to. Yo, that's this Sunday, baby. Why did I say that? But yeah, this Sunday. All right, Intergalactic by Beastie Boys remix. Let's get it. Let's get it. Put the camera back down. Hit the Quan. Hey, hold up. Hey, okay. Yeah. Coming straight from underground. Yeah. Coming straight from underground. Yeah. Coming straight from underground. He was a goo. He was a normal dude. Now he trying to be a hero. Oh, wait. Run it back. Give me one more time. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Hold up. Let me run it back. Coming straight from underground. 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 Coming straight from. Coming straight from underground. He was just a dude, just a normal dude. But he had the skills. He had the skills to make the deals. He had the skill to make the deals. Now he built himself up. Now he's trying to build himself up. He came from underground, but he had a dream. He had a dream to be big. To eventually he made it galactic. Cause he was a beastie boy. He was a beastie boy. He didn't give up. He didn't give up. Yeah, he was a beastie boy. He went from underground to now he intergalactic. He believed that his drill can pierce the heavens. So he went to it like 7-11. He kept grinding from 7 to 11, 24/7. Yeah, 24/7 he grind for his goal. Yeah. Marvel Bow. Yeah. He was a Marvel boy. He was a Marvel boy. He believed he could have the powers to succeed. I bet the screen is getting blacked. But it is what it is, though. Y'all were here first, folks. Y'all here first. I played a bunch of music during this stream. A bunch of music. So we're going to see what happens to this stream. We hope it be fine. But this was ultimately just a chatting stream, just doing whatever stream. That was fire, though. Job. That was fire, though. Job well done. Thank you. I'm glad you like my rap. Yo, time travel is crazy, man. Imagine being a time travel. We time travelers out here. Ain't no trouble. We time travelers. Time travelers. Time travelers ain't no trouble. Ooh. You know, I believe like a long time ago. Give me 1 second. I believe long time ago that time travel was 1000% possible. Until I started thinking about the fact that when people said if time travel exists, why haven't they came back and told us yet? That's a great point. That's a great point. Like Roger, listen to me. That's a great point, though. It's like, how can you refute that? If time travel is possible, possible travel time is if time travel is possible. Like, bro, like, come on, man. It like I was trying to talk backwards. It failed there. It was supposed to be like a whole bit, you know, where like I was like, if time travel is possible, and then I talked backwards just now. That's why I was like trying to say what I said back. It didn't work out. But if time travel is possible, what happened? They came to see us yet? That's a great question, and that's what really destroyed time travel for me. Ale adult who ruined my dreams for me, who told me that. According to some theories, time travel possible. It could only be backwards, not forwards. I have heard that. I have heard that before. I have heard people say stuff like that before. Which Jesse Pinkman, recommend so far. But I have heard people say stuff like that before. That if time travel is possible, it can only be backwards, not forwards. But low-key, you sound like cope. You coping, bro. Ill gamer. Keep coping. It does sound like cope. But I have heard that theory before, and I don't think it's a bad theory. Let me look up this name. Jesse. Wait, you sound like Jesse? Jesse, bro? Give me 1 second. I gotta show y'all something. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. This is who you saying I look like? That's who you think I look like? We do not look alike. We do not look alike. What happened to the stream? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Be back. We're back. Well, what the heck? Come back. Right down to reality. There we go. Yeah, I don't look like that guy at all. I don't look like that guy at all. It's Gussie, I think. Yeah, I'm familiar with the science and that, but I mean, who knows? I mean, does anybody know the science of time travel? Anybody got the science of time travel in the chat? Let me know. What's your theory of how time travel will work? Because I don't think anybody has. I don't think anybody has that, bro. I don't think anybody has that. The science of time travel. To be honest, who does? Who has the science of time travel? Helicopter. Let me pull a helicopter. That person ain't in the chat no more. But I'm gonna pull up the helicopter remix to end off this stream. Pull up the helicopter remix to end off this stream. Helicopter. Helicopter. Peace, life, strive, Wakanda forever. Helicopter.